Every year, tech companies come to CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, to showcase their latest inventions. I love seeing what comes out of CES every year. You know, there's a lot of big problems in the world that technology needs to solve. Are we gonna get better renewable energy? A cure for cancer, perhaps? But most importantly, are they finally going to invent an AI-powered dog washer? Yes, they did. Thank God, dude. World's first AI-powered dog washer cleans and dries your pup in just 20 minutes. That seems like unnervingly fast to wash and dry them. Like, what is it doing to the dog in there? This whole thing fills up with water at a certain point, then turns into a wind tunnel to dry your dog off. Yeah, I know if I put one of my dogs in this thing, they would come out clean, but they would never be the same again. At CES 2025, Woof Woof Luxe, a brand that we all know and trust, introduced a dog washing machine offering a hassle-free solution for bathing pets with adjustable washing and drying cycles. Hassle-free for who? For me? For me and the dog? I don't think so. This machine is introducing a whole new hassle to being a dog. Designed for private and commercial use, the machine features sensors to ensure comfort, a transparent door for observation. That's nice. That way you can make eye contact with your dog while you betray them. And soothing music to ease pets during the wash. Oh, good. Okay, that's nice. Future upgrades includes AI-driven customization to adapt to dogs' preferences and an online shopping feature. It's gonna let my dog buy things while it gets washed. Also, the fact that this could be for commercial use really pisses me off. So I'm going to take my dog to a groomer, and instead of grooming my dog, they're just gonna like throw it in a washing machine? I feel like that entirely defeats the purpose of paying somebody to do this. Either way, I don't think this thing actually even exists yet as a prototype. This is clearly an AI generated image. If they were too lazy to even build a prototype for CES, I don't think this thing is ever coming to fruition. So sorry, Woof Woof Luxe. I think you will forever live on in obscurity. Okay, next we have Eve, an AI-powered robotic security system. Okay, based on this first frame, it appears that a projectile is being shot out of this thing, so this is already a terrifying invention.
Hello, I'm Eve.
Oh, great, she talks. Okay, sick. That's nice that they gave the AI-powered gun a sweet, friendly voice. It's got this nice, sleek, white, minimalist look and a beautiful voice, and it's gonna kill you. It's going to kill you and feel nothing.
With a powerful paintball launcher to deter any intruder. With my advanced camera system, I differentiate familiar faces from those who are not supposed to be there.
And you're just gonna shoot anyone you don't recognize? Is that what I'm gleaming from this? Don't worry, I can recognize faces. So the second a new Amazon driver comes to drop off a package, they're dead. Or they're maimed and running away, and you're not getting your package, that's for sure. Animal recognition? Is this thing gonna shoot an animal?
My design is elegant, but I pack a powerful punch.
Yeah, you're a paintball gun. Of course you pack a punch. Don't be fooled by my design. I'm a gun.
With night vision, sound dispatcher, and a warning laser, I always hit the mark.
I just feel like this is the very last responsibility we should be giving to AI. We should not be even giving AI the opportunity to hurt people.
Eve monitors your property, identifying intruders with precision.
Okay, so let's say somebody comes to rob your house wearing a ski mask. Obviously, the facial detection is gonna be like, I don't recognize that person. So it starts pelting them with paintball. Now imagine that that's actually you, and you're just wearing a ski mask because it's cold outside, or you've got on some type of other thing covering your face, a scarf or something, and you get shot with paintballs just for trying to go into your own house. Wait, raccoon? Fox? These are clearly all AI generated videos too. Is everything at CES just like fake AI vaporware? Is none of this stuff real? Imagine a raccoon is making a mess in your garbage or something, and so your Eve paint can locks onto it and just starts firing at it. So the raccoon's made a little bit of mess, but luckily the paint cam has also made an even bigger mess by splattering paint all over your garbage cans and your driveway.
Which allows me to recognize intruders and stop them in their tracks.
How is this thing gonna recognize intruders versus just like a new friend that you're inviting over? So maybe this thing only turns on when you have your security system armed, right? So you're going to bed at night, and then if anybody is coming to your house that it doesn't recognize, it shoots them. Okay, now imagine a dog has gone missing in your neighborhood in the middle of the night, or there's an accident, and so the police come and knock on your door, but instead of you answering, they're met with this ominous female AI voice telling them to leave or it's gonna shoot them.
You are identified as a non-authorized personnel. You have 5 seconds to leave the property.
Not to be cocky or anything, but I could totally outrun this thing. I could totally juke this thing out. I would just run like zigzag really fast up to the door, and then I'd be fine. And then I could break in and murder the person I was going to murder. So I actually don't need to worry about this thing. I'm still gonna murder everybody that I was already going to. Okay, that paintball didn't even look like it hurt him though. It's kind of like, Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Did it hurt him? It didn't look like it did at all. That's the most nonchalant reaction to getting a huge welt that I've ever seen. Oh, there's a video of prototype testing? Shot him in the back. He's in pain. Show someone trying to outrun this thing, dude. I bet you I could. There's no shot that this thing could ever hit me. Okay, next we have Omi AI, the revolution of wearable intelligent assistants. Omi is an innovative device that redefines the concept of a personal assistant through wearable technology. So it's some type of device that you wear that assists you.
Nicholas, care to elaborate?
The conditioned stimulus was the ringing of the bell, which made the dog salivate even in the absence of food.
Wow! How is he recalling all of that amazing information? Surely it doesn't have anything to do with the device bulging out of his forehead. That's incredible. I'm concerned about how this thing is connected to him also. Is it just like glued on there, or is there something drilled into his head? Is it connected to his brain?
Cool.
Okay, in this shot, it's just on her necklace. I guess it can go anywhere. It doesn't have to be drilled into your skull. That's good. That's a good feature. Here's an article for Wired that says, your next AI wearable will listen to everything all the time. What do you mean my next AI wearable? Am I supposed to have AI wearables currently? I mean, I guess I do. I do still have the AI pin, but I don't think most people already have an AI wearable. The latest crop of AI-enabled wearables like Bee AI and Omi listen to your conversations to help organize your life. They are also normalizing embedded microphones that are always on. Yeah, this might be a little bit too much for me. What is even the point of human interaction if the computer is telling you how to respond in every situation? If you've got this little thing on your forehead and it's listening to everything and then it just like texts you what's going on so you don't have to be paying attention and you can just look at your phone and it tells you what to say, like what exactly do you do in life then, if not interact with the people in your life? Also, if you're like spouting out witty, smart things all the time and you clearly have a device on you that is giving you those ideas, it's not like no one's gonna think you're smart. Before we continue on with the video, I want to tell you guys a little something about myself. I have two dogs. I've got Sunday and Zero. And while Zero will pretty much eat anything you give him, he'll eat dog food, people food, fruit, vegetables, whatever, Sunday is very picky. In the nearly 4 years we've owned her, we have switched her food a bunch of times because she just all of a sudden stopped liking it. But that's why I'm really excited that we found Sundays for Dogs, who's sponsoring this video. Sundays for Dogs is different than any other dog food we've tried. You know, most dog food is just a little dried up kibble. And I could kind of tell that our dog Sunday didn't really like the texture of those types of kibble, because every time she would eat it, she'd be like, Sundays for Dogs is different in a lot of ways. The first is that it's air dried. So instead of being all crunchy, it has this really nice soft texture. I was very surprised the first time I looked at the Sundays for Dogs bag and read the ingredients. It's all just like beef and blueberries and carrots. It's all like actual real ingredients. And the crazy thing is, for us at least, you can tell a difference in our dog Sunday after changing to the food, in both of our dogs actually. Both of their furs have gotten softer since we have started them on Sundays for Dogs. Sundays has sponsored my videos before and they're sponsoring this video now, but I have actively kept my subscription all of this time because Sunday and Zero love Sundays for Dogs so much. So this is the dog food that we literally use every day. If you want to start Sundays for Dogs, you can get 50% off a 2-week trial. Go to sundaysfordogs.com/Greg or use my code Greg for 50% off of that 2-week trial. Thanks to Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring this video. Okay, finally, Mirami is a $70 robot that you can wear as an accessory. This is what I've been waiting for, a wearable robot.
You come across something that's a little bit weirder, more unique than the other things you see on the floor. The Mirami here at CES is that baby furry alien creature.
Okay, I don't know, this thing's a little bit cute. Maybe I like this one. Now this one can listen to all my conversations. This one can tell me how to live my entire life. That would be nice, because this one's cute. Imagine just wearing this like all day, one day, and just never acknowledging it to the people around you. You just have this little monster gremlin on your wrist that's just looking around. Every now and again it whispers something in your ear and then you say something witty. What does it actually do though? Does it just look around? Tell us what it does.
So if you're hoping to get your hands on a Mirami, They're not yet for sale.
I'm hoping to know what it does. Can you tell me? Can someone tell me? Marumi is a furry little companion bot that imitates a shy infant. So does that mean it doesn't do anything? Because that's what a shy infant pretty much does nothing. They're like, it's not even an outgoing infant. It's not even gonna look at you or like kind of babble at you. It's dumb, it can't do anything, and it's ashamed of itself on top of that. So would you like to wear it around? Using sensors, it detects and appears to inquisitively turn its head to engage nearby people or objects with adorable googly eyes. But its inquisitive appearance has limits. When the bot is suddenly approached or touched, it will duck away to simulate shyness. Oh, sick. It's just like me. Whenever I'm approached or touched, I duck away. Okay, so this doesn't actually have any like practical usage. Just kind of like having a shy little monster.
It's a fuzzy robot that clamps onto stuff like handbags or your arm, like a little sloth.
How tight does it clamp onto you? Does it actually clamp onto you like it's a shy little kid clinging to their mother in a stressful situation? You take the thing off after a long day and your entire wrist is bruised.
Marumi is made by Yukai Engineering and is meant to be an accessory that brings a little happiness to those around you.
I would like it if it pretends like it doesn't do anything, but it secretly whispers insults to your friends when you're not looking. And then when your friend is like, hey, why did that thing just call me ugly? You can be like, what? I didn't hear that. No, this thing doesn't do anything. It's just supposed to imitate a shy infant. You must be hearing things, man. You sound crazy right now. And then you look away again and it's like, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep tonight. Okay, next we have hands-on with Fufu. So we had Marumi and now we got Fufu.
This is Fufu, and it foo-foos over your hot coffee.
Is that what foo-fooing means? Did we all already know that? It foo-foos, you know. It's actually a little foo-foo bot. It's designed to foo-foo just like a shy infant would.
And this is a little portable robot. It's silent.
Okay, that's not a robot though. That's a fan. It's just a fan that's shaped like a cat. So I reject the notion that this is even a robot. Oh, you can put multiple foo-foos around a bowl if it's really hot soup. This is great for me personally because I really like kind of buying useless bullshit that I don't need and it's just gonna clutter up my house. That's the kind of shit that I'm into. I'm into like foo-foo type stuff. I'm into like gadgets that do one extremely niche specific thing that you don't really need an extra thing for, but it's gonna take up space in your cabinet, and you're also going to throw it away after a couple of months, and so it's going to take up space in landfills. It's almost like this thing is designed exactly for me. Okay, I've actually seen this thing a little bit. So this is one of Roborock's new vacuums. Roborock makes like Roomba type vacuums, and I think, well, if this is the one I'm thinking it is, then this is the one that has a robot arm. Yes, look, it has little pincers. Okay, so in theory, I'm like, this is actually kind of a cool idea because one of the downsides to robot vacuums, I actually have one, and it is a Roborock one. It has to vacuum around shoes, and the more obstacles you have in your house, the longer it takes to vacuum because it has to like plan a path around it instead of just going in a straight line through it. So this way, it can pick things up, and then what does it do with it actually? Does it put it away? Okay. It picked up the shoe, it vacuumed under where the shoe was, and then put the shoe back. So that's cool. It's kind of like a passive-aggressive robot vacuum. That's like, I'm gonna clean, and I'm gonna pick up the shit that you left on the floor again, and then I'm gonna clean under it, and I'm gonna put it back. So when you come downstairs, you'll notice I've cleaned up, except for I haven't moved all the shit that you left on the floor again. Oh, it can relocate items. No matter what, actually, it would take like 9 years for it to vacuum my house. If it had to lift up every single object and vacuum under it, or every time it encounters an object, it picks it up and goes and puts it back somewhere and then resumes cleaning. Yeah, it's just gonna be vacuuming all the time, because the second it stops, it's gonna be the next day and it's gonna have to start again. Because it seems like it does it really slow too. That's the thing about robot vacuums, is it's kind of quicker to just vacuum your house. It's nice that it does it for you, and if you know, have a job where you leave every day, it can just do it while you're gone, but they are pretty slow. The innovative arm allows the robot to move obstacles out of the way and clean areas previously blocked. It performs simple household tasks and even serves as a companion. How does it serve as a companion? Not to be judgy, but like, where are you in your life if your robot vacuum is a companion? At the very least, get a Marumi. If you think the robot vacuum's a good companion, what you need is a shy little infant on your arm. How'd you like a little gremlin on your wrist, clinging on for dear life? Wait, where does that thing Where does it duck to? It said it like hides when it's scared. I mean, I guess they had it perched on a lot of purses. So does it duck in the purse? But where does it go if it's on your wrist? Just climbs down your throat. Oh, I gotta get out of here. AI powered customization. I think just everything is AI powered now. I don't think you need to put AI powered even in the description. That's such a broad term that could mean anything. Like it could just mean there's a microchip in this. And that's artificial intelligence because it's not a human brain. We didn't put a human brain in this is what we're trying to say. So if you're worried that this thing is like a full sentient fleshy being, don't worry, it's just a robot vacuum. The Marumi, on the other hand, there's a little chimpanzee brain in those things. Yeah, they actually are just monkeys. We just spray painted monkeys and we're calling them Marumis. It's a shy infant breed of monkey that we spray painted and we're selling. Streamlabs launches intelligent streaming assistant in collaboration with NVIDIA and In-World AI. Wow, he looks so real. That's crazy. I never would have guessed this dude's not real.
Hey there. I'm your intelligent streaming assistant.
Yeah, this is the kind of dry robotic energy that I think more streamers actually need to add to their streams. This is perfect. And what does he do?
I can interact with your chat, answer questions, and I'll make sure to let you know when you miss that key headshot.
He's gonna roast you and your gameplay?
Canyon Crossing got the most votes, but that's where you rage quit when you couldn't clutch it last game.
Okay, you know how like the AI voices became really popular on TikTok? There's that kind of like TikTok influencer accent, how like everybody kind of talks the same on TikTok. If this catches on, I feel like people are gonna just start talking like this, especially while roasting each other's gameplay. Imagine getting roasted by your friend while you're playing a video game, but they're talking like this.
This might be a quick one.
Oh God, oh wow. This might be a quick one. You totally missed that shot, you noob.
I can also act as your producer, completely in the background. I'll adapt your stream to what's happening in game.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Just don't make us look at you or hear you. You should have led with that.
When something exciting goes down, I can trigger audio, play videos, change scenes.
Automatically change the camera angles for you, play sound effects when something exciting happens. Like if every time you get a kill, it knows and it plays a cool sound or something. That's fine. Just why are you making us look at you? Get ready for virtual AI co-hosts that chat with Twitch stars and control their stream. As a co-host, the intelligent streaming assistant can understand what's happening in games like Fortnite and offer contextually relevant commentary. Oh, great. That is a gun. This awareness enables the assistant to do things like highlight a well-timed build, provide commentary during a dramatic victory royale, or shout out audience members for sending tips. I wonder what would happen if you made it think you were playing a game, but you were showing it like real footage, like real war footage or something, and you were like, no, this is Fortnite. And it's like, oh, okay, great. Wow, incredible kill. CES unveiled 2025, this walking stool waved at me. Don't be alarmed if a stool with a lamp on it strolls up to you at this year's Consumer Electronics Show. That's just my pal Mimo. Well, whoever wrote this article has clearly already been won over by Mimo. Do not be scared of Mimo. Me and Mimo are cool. And if you're cool with me, then you're cool with Mimo. A model of the AI-powered robot. Yeah, we know that the robot is AI-powered, obviously. We didn't think it came to life because it was enchanted by a wizard. We didn't think it has a soul. Okay, sorry. It's just that is the most redundant phrase. It made its debut at the trade show's Unveiled Media event on Sunday night, hitting the floor on a 6 wood-capped metal legs and greeting bystanders with gentle waves. What part of it is waving? Is it one of its legs? Is it going like that with its leg? Or is the lamp waving? I kind of thought the lamp was its head. It's made by the Japanese robotic company called Jiz AI, great, which bills it as the first ever customizable general purpose AI robot. I'd describe it as the love child of a mid-century modern table and one of Sid from Toy Story's Mutant Toys. Affectionately, remember, me and Mimo are cool. I have no problem with Mimo, and Mimo has assured me that it will spare my life because of that. Mimo did a little more than work the crowd at Unveiled, shimmying around and nodding its lit up lampy head. But Ishikawa hypothesized one futuristic situation where it could fetch a cup for its owner. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know if I quite have enough like table-based issues in my life that I need a whole robot to take on that role. Like a robot vacuum makes sense because you need to vacuum your house every so often, especially if you have pets. But like how often do you need your table to do do something for you. And no disrespect to Mimo, of course, because he and I have actually become quite good friends. I don't know if I mentioned that. The pre-order waitlist for Mimo is now live, but you have to sign up in person at CES. Mimo has to be able to look you in the eyes in order for you to pre-order him. Ishikawa said a tabletop version of Mimo will retail for about $3,500, while the full-size model will go for around $30,000. Wait, a full-size model? What is the full-size model? Is it like a dining room table? This six-legged lamp might help your kid with their homework. It might. Hey, we just said it might, all right? It's not a guarantee. It does know how to, but it depends what kind of mood he's in. Unlike some robots we've seen, when we saw it, Mimo didn't show any signs of being autonomous. It mostly shimmied around the floor and waved at people passing by. Man, it really shimmied. That's 2 articles that mentioned it shimmying now. The company envisions it being useful for some childcare tasks, like reminding children to do their homework and then watching over them to make sure they actually complete it. Watching over them is kind of a terrifying word for a robot. Especially one that has a lamp for a face. It's just kind of like shining down on them. I'm picturing the lighting of like an interrogation room. It's also using its 6 legs to pin down the child's 4 appendages until it's done with its homework. The company is also interested in using robotics for elder care. Okay. That's nice. That's definitely a future I would not like to live in. Thank you. I get old and my kids and grandkids are thinking about putting me in a home and they're like, no, let's just get him the table. The table will look after him. He doesn't need human interaction. He doesn't need a face to look at. He needs an 8-legged table monster. That's the only thing that's gonna keep him kicking. And I'll grow old, just me and my table. Well, I think that's a pretty good note to end on, honestly. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.